Alright, we open this video staring at a dusty keyboard, probably because I need to switch my camera around. Now, this is a talk video, so if that's not your thing, try one of my other ones. There's about 1,900 of them now. Anyway, another thing, because I'm autistic, eye contact can be a bit of a problem, even looking at a camera, so if I happen to be looking over here a bit, don't be offended. Anyway, I am post-infusion by about 1 day. I have multiple sclerosis. I have to go to oncology every month. It makes me run down for about a week or so afterwards. So I'm sitting in front of my computer here looking at my list of things, video ideas and whatnot, and there's a few talking ones, so I thought I'd go over some of that. Sorry that there isn't much of an interesting background here. Looking at my screen here, I have here why I hate working on vehicles. Something that a lot of you might not know, and though if you've been with the channel for a while, you've probably seen the video that went viral almost about So You Want to Buy a Parenti. A lot of people were shocked to find out I don't actually enjoy working on vehicles. It's something I do so that I don't have to do it on the side of the road. I like to make sure my gear is maintained, and I like to make sure it's done right. And so I do it in controlled environments so that it doesn't break down later. Preventative maintenance is far easier than emergency maintenance. Look, I do find the aftermath of having done some of this stuff very rewarding. But in my current state, with the autism and the multiple sclerosis and the number of distractions that are in my life right now, it takes me a week to do something like changing a ball joint. By the time I get through all of that, the videos cut down, make it look like I did it in an afternoon. Sometimes it takes weeks or more, or I have procrastinated doing transfer case oil for over a year in the vehicle. I've just been not driving them as much so that I don't wear it out. So I do actually need to get in. Some of it is also money as well. This channel does not earn as much as Social Blade would have you believe. So there's not really enough money on the channel to pay for the oils and things like that. And I would probably like to find myself a sponsorship. I think KLR Auto did send me some stuff for free, and kudos to them for that. But it'd be good if I could grab their attention to maybe get some more access to some of that stuff. So yeah, there's that happening. The 8-wheeler, it hasn't moved for a while, even though it's now winter and it would be a wonderful time to scoot around in that thing. I don't have the energy to maintain it right at the second. It's 10 minutes of fun and 20 minutes of servicing to keep it in operational order. And it's got a slow leak in one tire and a little mini compressor I have for that. I can't find it. So I need to get around with a couple of guys around here at some point, and I think NDIS is going to pay for somebody to come and give me an extra hand with this sort of stuff. And I just need to go through all my stuff, organize it again. There's been, at this point, about 5 years of dramas with everybody else's stuff, and as you know, I like to help other people, and I have neglected my own stuff because I've been helping everybody else. So there's that. I won't let this drag on too long. There's a few other things here that I'll do in other videos, and we'll see how we go with that. But yeah, it's a shock to some people to find out that working on vehicles is not what I wake up and think about in the morning. It's something that I kind of have to do, and that's what a lot of my channel is just the things I do every day, not the things I'm necessarily passionate about. I do much more enjoy doing electronics, but at the same time, when you spend 3 days trying to nut out a computer program, or in more recent years, 3 days arguing with ChatGPT that you got the code wrong and I know how to do it better, and it goes, well, why don't you do it yourself? It's like arguing with an unpaid intern. That gets old as well. So yeah, I don't quite know. I'm struggling with motivation at the moment. But yeah, I thought I'd do a video like this. You can see my face. People can probably read a lot more from my face than I can communicate. And of course, the emotions and things like that are difficult for somebody with high functioning autism. So we'll see how we go.